Hello Cancer, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, for those of you visiting for the first time, and I welcome you warmly. Getting ready to do your love reading for the sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I will be asking Spirit today about the person on your mind. What are their thoughts about you? What are their feelings towards you? Their next actions? If there is any block, what that is. Potential outcome and advice. As always, please remember Cancer that these are generally readings, not personal, so they may or may not resonate with you, or they will resonate in part. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If you're looking for personal readings, I offer them as well. The link is below in the description box. Everything is there, including my other channel, full website information with consultancy, healing or tarot. Just click more and everything is gonna unfold. So let's begin. Cancer. Wow, we're moving forward towards a better times, or in general good times. It is a progress. Usually the Six of Swords would indicate that we are moving away from a choppy water, but we do not see that much choppy water here. We know the direction and we know we are heading towards a peaceful, better place. It can also indicate travel or progress in general in the relationship. So if there was a bit of a conflict between the two of you, this could be moving towards calmer waters, fixing it, problem solving, transition of some sort, or travel if there is distance between the two of you. So let's see. Show me Cancer person, the person in Cancer's mind. What are they thinking about Cancer? What are they thinking about Cancer? My goodness. Lovers. This is a very strong connection between you and this person. They are very attracted to you. They might be also recognizing that this is a spiritual connection. There might as well be choice involved when it comes to this connection, because Lovers is the ultimate card of choice. I am seeing here Seven of Swords, so there's something they are not telling you. It could be also card of strategy. It really doesn't have to be lies, cheating and deceit, or trying to get away with something. Could be, but we will see. At the moment it's looking pretty good, so I wouldn't panic yet. Let's see what other cards are going to tell us, because Two of Wands would indicate planning something as well, and this could be secret planning. I'm seeing here Empress, which is a very high vibrational divine feminine. This is how they view you, or this is them. So let's continue. We will see. Maybe they don't want to show straight away how much they value you, how strongly attracted they are to you. Of course they will try. If it's an earlier stage of relationship and they are recognizing this, and that's how strongly they feel attracted to you, they will try to dim it or to hide it, to pretend that they are not as attracted to you, because they don't want to come off a little too strong and lose you. So let's see, what are their feelings towards Cancer? What are their feelings towards Cancer? This person on Cancer's mind. Feelings. Feelings. Cancer's person towards Cancer. What are their feelings towards Cancer? Wow. We have a Tower and the Chariot, Cancer. We have three major arcanas: strong Gemini, Scorpio and Cancer energy. You might be dealing with one of these energies, or they are strongly in their chart. Doesn't have to be. It looks like this person is absolutely shocked. Some major changes. You came in at like a wrecking ball, I think. Something major is changing. I mean, if you had a fallout, they do want to overcome that with the Chariot. There is the desire to have a victory and, you know, move forward regardless. We will see what this is, but it looks like they are going through some sort of shock and maybe even spiritual awakening, because all of this together, they might be going through changes as well when it comes to belief systems. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but could be because it's such a strong, it's just electric. Look at the Tower. It came in very sudden. I think maybe this person just didn't believe that you will be attracted to them equally. I don't know, but this is also Judgment card. So if there was a fallout, this would be the card of reconciliation, redo, second chances, and them wanting to come towards you. to move forward. This could be again travel and coming towards you either by car or in general having the strong will to overcome any problem that there may have been. For others, this is somebody who is really literally going through spiritual awakening, doing a lot of self-reflection, review, and just major potential decisions that are being made when it comes to moving forward with you, because this is all majors. What actions they are intending to take towards Cancer. We'll see when we clarify what actions this person is intending to take towards Cancer. Six of Coins. This is somebody who wants reciprocity. They want to give to this connection. They want sharing of time, energy, resources, equal give and take. They are planning it. Slow and steady wins the race. So you came in like a wrecking ball. They are going through some sort of, if this person pulled away from you a little bit and you thought like, oh my gosh, this person was so attracted to me, and then suddenly they disappear, what's going on? It is because they need to reboot their system, because they're going through a little bit of an internal short circuit emotion that they need to, deal with. Something that shocked them and they were not prepared for it. We have Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles here. That is watering the pentacle. All of this is talking about long-term plans, taking things slowly and really planting and nurturing those seeds. So we are thinking here very long term. Even if it happens suddenly, they want to take it slowly going forward because they are recognizing how important this connection will be. Let's see. Is there a blockage? Is there any block? What is a blockage? Any weird noises, please don't mind. These are my dogs. Sometimes snoring, sometimes just running in their sleep. What is the block, if any? What is the block, if any, in this connection? Okay, another major arcana, Leo here. This is strength. So we need courage, maybe courage. Like I mentioned, that's why they are a little bit avoidant at the moment. They might be a little fearful on your reaction. And on the other hand, this is also a card of having a lot of self-control. Self-control when it comes to our behaviors, having courage, having leadership. There's a lot of passion and desire. And it could be also a fire sign. I have Aries, another major arcana here, Emperor. Somebody very, very serious. Single and doing well. Independent, and this is how they're viewing you. Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who is absolutely happy on their own, doesn't need anyone, which is extremely attractive, and has the time in the world to wait for the right person to come along. And it almost feels like you came along. You came along with the Tower. What's the potential outcome here? Potential outcome on the current timeline. Cancer, you have a free will. You can always choose a different timeline. Tarot is going to show you what is being manifested at this moment. So you can always readjust if you do not like the outcome. And of course, this is not a personal reading. But let's see, for majority of Cancerians watching, what is the potential outcome here in this connection? Potential outcome. My goodness, this is a proposal. This is Ace of Pentacles. Definitely planting seeds for a long term. This can be a proposal, a gift, engagement ring. Depends where you are. It can be a conversation about committing to each other. Some people don't want to get married, but definitely there is plans for the future. We are looking into expanding the horizon, looking a little bit on the plans and expansion. Definitely something you waited for, or they waited for, and it seems to be arriving just as we wanted. So very grounded, despite here being a little bit of a shake-up. This person has very grounded ideas into coming forward. They may feel the need to restrain themselves for some reason. They would prefer to, like, it's shocked, they want to move forward. This is the fastest moving energy here, and here we have a little bit more of a restraint. This is yeah, a lot of confidence, compassion, need maybe to restrain ourselves and take it easy, take it slow. Advice for Cancer, advice for Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer from Spirit, please? Advice for Cancer, please and thank you. Interesting, Cancer. We have Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands here, energies. So we are talking about opening yourself up to passion, to take action, to being confident in yourself and going after what you desire. With the Death card being under the deck, it seems like you have been going through some transformation. You are leaving something completely behind and you're heading towards the light, whatever that is. It's your rebirth. And you might be actually stepping up from Knight of Wands to Queen of Wands. It is about taking action, about being brave, about following our passions and understanding the value you bring in. This is also creativity, confidence on your own. She's very magical, spiritual, and absolutely passionate and sexy. So suggestion is go for it. Go for it, whatever it is passion driven. So maybe you have been restraining yourself for a while. Maybe there has been a blockage in that area of your creative center, your sacral chakra. So this could mean that you need to unblock the creative sacral chakra. You may have more blockage when it comes to connecting to a new person for some reason because of the past, which you're leaving behind. This is transformation. 3 of Cups, so being outgoing. It definitely talks about enjoying your life more. Dating, flirting as well, possibly. Yes, it's a really fun. It's being outgoing, maybe a little tease. Maybe you need to come out of your shell a little bit. With confidence, yes, so she doesn't lose it if she's got everything under control. But yes, it's not afraid of the fire that is burning and to take action. This person is coming in, seriously, and they feel they need this. Maybe this is why they're restrained. Self-control here. And this seems to be a block. It doesn't have to be them. It can be your block, Cancer. Could be overcoming of fear. Here we have another very powerful card for you. This is Queen of Pentacles. So she's very grounded. She takes care of her health, of her wealth, of home, of everybody else, but most of all she knows her worth and her value, which you already have and you offer. This is a wife or husband in tarot. There's no gender, but I'm seeing a feminine energy here, and you've got it already. You might need to spice things up a little bit and have more fire embodied in you. It could also, because there's a lot of orange, but of course red as well. So we are talking about grounded passion. So feeling safe when you're taking action forward. And there are many ways in doing that. You can also check out my healing channel. There is specific videos where you will find for unblocking root chakra, sacral and solar plexus, which is this embodiment of these energies on taking action, going forward, being open, being flirty, fun, enjoying life without fear. As this queen is definitely more grounded, but it could be that there was a heartbreak. I just split the deck. There was 3 of Swords and you needed to rebalance yourself and get back to feeling good in your own body. It is also about maybe for some of you changing your looks. Could be. This is very surface level. It mostly talks about energy, but sometimes it helps. Sometimes it helps with a little bit of change. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. Show me for Cancer, please, for Cancer and the person on Cancer's mind. Five of Cups. So there is still some regret, some sadness from the past. There is need to change our focus. Maybe somebody regrets something they did and they want to collaborate, fix things, work, make things work in this connection, because this is collaboration, getting on the same page. Maybe there were some disappointments from the past and now we are deciding we're going to put an effort, and there's romantic gesture here coming your way with the Knight of Cups. Let's see how this person is viewing the connection with Cancer. The Lovers, clarify how this person is viewing the connection with Cancer. The Lovers, how they are viewing the connection. No, what they are thinking about Cancer. What they are thinking about Cancer. What they are thinking about Cancer is the Lovers. Well, definitely major awakening here. We have seen also the Judgment card show up here, and this is again another major arcana. This is answering the call to action, you know, creating new opportunity. This is like awakening, purpose. This is definitely self-assessment when it comes to this connection, and Empress is back. So the Divine Feminine, we have seen the Divine Masculine, here is the Divine Feminine, and this is Lovers. It can be some sort of a twin flame connection for some of you, and for others, strong, very strong soulmate connection, and there's recognition on their part, Cancer. This is, I mean, they maybe don't word it that way, we are twin flame or soulmate, but they do recognize it on a more emotional, psychological, and spiritual level. Definitely making profound decisions here around this connection. It shook the world. Tell me about their feelings towards Cancer. Why there's a Tower with the Chariot? Their feelings towards Cancer. This person's feelings towards Cancer. Why there's Tower and Chariot. This person's feelings towards Cancer. Now you might be the awakener. You might be the awakened, because I'm asking what do they think about you? And you maybe are someone who is also very awakened, very spiritually, and you are calling them to awaken, because as you can see, these people are standing up from the coffins. So it is opening a whole new vision and a much higher level of consciousness. It's almost like you call and they answer, and the whole world looks different now. This would be the spiritual awakening here as well, maybe change of belief system. Tell me more how they feel about Cancer, why there's Tower with this Chariot. Well, High Priestess, another major arcana. There's silence between the two of you. They're trying to listen to their intuition at the moment. They feel very strong connection here. This is listening to their own self and really very sound judgment. I mean, they see you also as quite mysterious, and this spirituality is just pulling them in. They don't quite understand. They have taken time out to think about the situation. With the High Priestess, it's an incredible pull. We are seeing here the Three of Wands, which we saw when it comes to the future plans and outcomes. And here is Jupiter, expansion, and all really lucky for them. It's destiny. They see the destiny here. You may have shocked them as well with your wisdom, your psychic abilities. Again, another very spiritual card. They find you mysterious, wise. Very aware. I'm also getting that they become more aware when they are around you. They are reading your energy. They are very tuned into your energies. It's an incredible energy that I'm seeing here on the table. This is somebody who's going to be observant. They may not say and express everything, but you will feel it in their energy, in their eyes. They are not saying this. They are not saying how deeply they feel moved by you. Queen of Wands under the deck, extremely attracted to you. Tell me more about their feelings. Tell me more about their feelings. Tell me more about their feelings towards Cancer, please. Thank you. As we've seen this already, they are definitely slow and steady, wins the race. They don't want to come off too strong. I honestly feel that they are internally so shocked, and they want to take a methodical approach to you. They want to be very dependable, patient, efficient, responsible. Absolutely amazing. And this is, I mean, this is heading towards proposal or commitment. This is the plan they're making. They have already set their plans. They already have the direction. They have chosen the direction. Now this is really decision, planning, first steps, and how do I get there? This is somebody who is preparing and has a very long-term goal in mind. There's no rush here. I have to do it right. Their actions, their next actions isn't this card beautiful? Somebody wants to hold your hand. Time, energy, resources. It actually shows, you know, this flow of energy, which is infinity symbol, if you can see. This exchange. Tell me more. Their actions, Six of Pentacles. Their actions, Six of Pentacles. Planned actions, Six of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, well, it's landing on our Knight of Pentacles, that is the slowest moving energy. Here we have Chariot, that is the fastest moving energy. And here we have Eight of Wands, which is the second fastest moving energy. So that's interesting. I think this person is not going to be holding back. They do have enough determination and desire. This is also a lot of communication. It could be emails, messaging, it could be travel, taking you somewhere, but this is alignment and I know where I'm going. But they are being practical with it as well. This is not going to be rushed. This is just absolute alignment and knowing what I'm wanting, and this is Cancer. Deep feelings here. They do recognize you as the Queen of Cups, and this is your energy, of course. So be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. They do recognize something most wonderful when they see it. And this is a person that can appreciate your feelings and value your feelings and make sure that your feelings will be taken care of, heading right towards you. And this is, of course, this person as well, expressing great love and compassion and patience and nurturing themselves. So why the blockage is the Leo here? Strength. Why blockage is the strength? Why blockage is strength, please? And thank you. This is, I feel somebody took a step back and is holding back a little bit, and in the same time maybe it is a little difficult to hold back because we want to make things right, but I am feeling so drawn to Cancer. And here is another Pisces energy. We have two strong Pisces. Actually, this one is also Cancer. This is, we are seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe they were going a little faster forward, Cancer, and they had to slow down. If it is their energy being expressed here, this is a bit of a waiting, definitely some sort of slowdown here, recalibration. Like I said at the beginning, it came through for me with this shock and short circuit and trying to deal with the emotions and trying to make sense of everything that just happened, because I felt I wanted a person like that, and this person showed up. That's a shock number one. But now this person also likes me. What do I do? I actually don't know. They do now, but they didn't in the past. So this is requiring some strength, some courage, looking at the very big picture here, taking everything and everyone into consideration, having another look, you know, taking another look, need to have the courage and compassion and stamina and strength to see things also from the other person's perspective, so we can understand each other. There will be sacrifices possibly needed too, because of course that's what happens. I have Queen of Cups again and Ten of Pentacles right there. So the outcome is Ace of Pentacles. Outcome is Ace of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. Outcome is Ace of Pentacles, please. And thank you. Outcome. This is celebration. union. It is an engagement party for me, to be honest. And this is a beginning of the new journey. You are heading towards together. This is a very celebratory success, celebrating, very joyful, overflowing with love and abundance card. And celebrate it with friends, family. It does look like a gathering. Okay, it is absolute joy, friendship, community, society. It does look like it is going that direction, Cancer. This is new beginning, new life, new cycle that you're both taking the leap of faith towards. This is this Emperor taking that leap of faith towards the Empress. Wow. No gender in tarot, but masculine is making plans to come towards feminine, and we have both energies, so take it as it resonates for you. So why Cancer has this advice with Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands? This is intriguing. Let's see. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands is advice for Cancer. So yeah, you had some fears from the past with the Six of Cups. That's why it could be related to passion. You went after what you wanted and you maybe got hurt, and there is a blockage. If there is a blockage in sacral chakra, if you have been betrayed in the past, you may have a little difficulties now reconnecting, or it is specifically on that level where you have a bit of a blockage and difficulty opening up because of past events. You will overcome this. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. You might have also some sort of strict belief system around that, and sexuality and expressing sexuality. You might be fearful, of course, but it looks like there is some sort of blockage, fears, doubts, some thoughts around that, overthinking. Take one more for this. One more for the advice for Cancer is the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. It might be your fears that this person is in it just for a good time, if that's what was happening in the past. So here it is to let you know to get out of this mindset, because thoughts will create your reality, but it doesn't seem like this is the person. I mean, you see the cards yourself. This is not someone who is in it for a good time. They are here for a long time. They are here forever, I would say. Tell me more about this advice for Cancer. They're going through major changes in their life, you know. This is why with the Tower. Yeah. There could be some sort of disappointment from the past that makes you want to reject offers, or you are a little bit in an apathy mode. Here's King of Cups. You are recalibrating your emotions. You pulled back your energy and you decided to focus totally on your emotional well-being. And of course, the sacral chakra and the sexual center is totally responsible for your emotions. So look at that. As I split the deck, we have the divine couple of King and Queen of Cups. But past disappointments and something put you in this energy of lack of spontaneity and lack of openness and maybe lack of confidence. And so that's why the suggestion is to move forward, to open yourself up. Of course, you cannot force it. You need to heal and then allow yourself to do it. Just do it. Nike, I'm hearing Nike. Just do it. Anything else for Cancer here? Seven of Pentacles. This is work. This is something you need to pay attention to. You look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. You are heading towards beautiful investment. You can do some more planning, progress, and perseverance, you know, when you're working on yourself. I know you are looking a lot back here, so just be discerning, because maybe you have put your guard up, you became a bit distant, shut down when it comes to your heart chakra, and that's why where the spontaneity is lacking, lack of openness to people, because you keep looking at the past, maybe mistakes, you have been working on things, and it puts you in this more cold, detached, very discerning, very intelligent, but that's also the message. You already have the discernment, you have the intuition, you have the understanding, you have beautiful communication skills with the Queen of Swords. So do communicate if you have concerns or fears, because this person is going to accommodate them. They will help you feel secure. Okay. Yeah, this is the Wounded Warrior. We have seen this in last readings as well, especially the Monday one for June 21 weekly. There is still some fear. It could have been a repetitive pattern, a trauma, even complex trauma, because when it is repeated, it gets stuck really. But you have the courage, just persevere. Cancer. Wow, it's really lovely. What an amazing relationship somebody is starting here. Amazing. And it's not going to scare this person away, no matter what you're going to do here. They will be there to work through all of this with you. And that's beautiful. This is a spiritual connection indeed that will help you. It's not that they heal you. You heal yourself, and it is your responsibility. But they will have the understanding, and they will hold the space for you while you're healing yourself. This is this deep understanding, and this is your courage, Cancer, as well, to do it. And to do that, you need to change your perspective on something, possibly letting go of those beliefs, and that will release you to connect more deeply. I know, after so many disappointments, you're like, how can I trust again? Take a little time. They are willing to take it slow, and they will prove themselves to you that you can open yourself when you're ready. Of course, you cannot open yourself when you're not ready. What is the message for Cancer? Oh yeah, just in case if you missed the beginning, personal readings are available. Pay attention to the red flags. I think this is you are hyper-focused potentially on red flags. This is also talking about seeing the signs. Tell me more about it. You're almost looking for the red flags and what could go wrong, like a hyper-focus. Yeah, I think so. I mean, everybody has red flags. You will need to evaluate and just pay attention to whether this is good for you or not, but that's not how it's coming across here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Free yourself. You see, this is the Eight of Swords here that you're trying to free yourself from. Definitely rooted in the past. And the red flags, you know, I think it was John Gray who wrote the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and I strongly recommend to look at his stuff on YouTube as well when it comes to dating and how different the men and the women are from each other biologically and how it all looks. And he talks about this. When you're buying a house, for example, when you visit somebody's house, you're going to say how wonderful it is, it's beautiful, because you're not trying to buy it. But the moment you're focusing on the long-term investment, you're going to actually hire people specially to go and look for problems. Is the pipes are okay? Is the mold? Is everything? It's like looking for problems, you know, and you have to do this. But here it is talking about being more spontaneous and open and flirty and just take a day at a time, have the confidence, because if you're hyper-focusing on the red flags, you will find them. You will. Your mind is going to even generate them, manifest them. And so from John Gray teaching, he would say, just go and have a positive dating experiences. You're not looking for a house to buy. You're not marrying this person. You are only going to enjoy yourself and release yourself from this, you know, always seeing immediately on the first date or third, trying to evaluate whether this is going to be a person with whom you're going to spend the rest of your life, because then you're hyper-focusing on red flags. And everything can change in the dating process when you get to know each other and learn what are each other's needs. So that's what's coming through here for me. And freeing yourself from that mindset. Worth waiting for. This is somebody you were waiting for, but it feels like, and it's landing here, this person sees you as worth waiting for. Look, it is safe for you to love. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It it also feels like, you know, Emperor can be a bit stubborn in their own ways. And it looks like this person knows that they need to make changes in their life to accommodate you, which is beautiful. Not easy, but that's what they want to do. Let go of control issues. Of course, control would becoming obvious when you're afraid. Yeah, you want to control the speed, the dynamic, everything. And that is because of fear. And here is flirt. So here we have the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Go and flirt. Be open. Don't look back. Don't get stuck. Just enjoy the time for now. Do not see yourself yet marrying, hyper focusing on red flags. It is the right person for you. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You glow differently. This is stepping into your Queen of Wands energy. She is, you know, confident. She knows she's going to get everything she wants. Wow. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religion, upbringing, and spiritual path. Absolutely. And I think this is very much healing and learning spiritual lessons. This is on their side, how they view you and what's happening with them. And it is definitely a spiritual connection. We all can see it here. You are learning, you are coming out from something dramatic. They are going through awakening as well. This is for both of you. You deserve love. You are lovable. So this is self-love and self-confidence. For you or them or both. Mercury retrograde, so remember there might be difficulties with communication. I struggle, that's why I speak a little slower. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So either this person or you have children, or you want children, or we're talking even about, you know, innocence. With children, it's always a card of new beginnings and innocence and being playful as well. Looking at things from more of a student mind, open, without this rigidity of the adult that is already knows it all. Flirt again. Very beautiful. I will pull a few oracles for you, Cancer. What's the message for Cancer? Somebody's getting engaged. Or moving to a higher level of commitment from dating. Hope. As I journey through life, I hold on to my faith in God. Divine love guides and protects me in every situation. No matter the challenges, I trust in my true nature. Today, I welcome life with the belief that light always returns and endless possibilities await. So if you lost faith in relationships, in love, don't. And the message here is, it's coming. And this person is already in your life. This person is already in your life. Now this could also be influenced by animals. Some of you may have dogs, because there are a lot of dogs on this picture. Unity. I bring my focus to the present moment and connect with my inner light. In this union, I find peace in my heart and feel my own divinity shine. This connection gives me a solid foundation to live each day with wisdom and stability. That's right, because the true stability, safety, love, and happiness that are lasting are only within, never to be found outside. But you feel safe in that union with yourself, and that is then being reflected to you. It's interesting as well that it's a boy and a girl. It is for me a card of like 6 of Cups. It is like a soulmate card. Past life soulmate. Thank you. Stand strong. I remain positive, facing challenges with strength and courage. Here it is. I refuse to be swayed by negativity. Standing tall, I embrace each moment with joy and peace, trusting my future is in God's hands. I believe in life because life believes in me. These are wonderful affirmations you may want to screenshot and use for yourself. daily. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. I'm going to leave it at that. It's a lovely energy that is coming your way. It is in your hands, really. They will wait for you. They will take it slow as you need. And you will be, learning many lessons here, spiritual lessons together. Have a great week ahead, Cancer. Namaste.